Thank you very much for joining us. Please enjoy the rest of the program. At this time, I'm going to bring up Mr. Manuel Gonzalez. Thank you.
Good morning. Today is really a glorious day for Houston. After 15 years of trying to get a women business center for the fourth largest city in America, we're fortunate today to see this come to fruition. This, however, would not be possible if it hadn't been for the hard-charging, hard-working regional administrator that is my boss, and the other two ladies that will speak after her, Anna Harvey, who's in charge of the Women Business Center in Washington, and our wonderful chief of staff that is the pulse to our agency, Anna Mall. Let me first say, on the introduction of my boss, this lady has achieved just about everything you could think of as far as goals. And if I was to elaborate on everything she's done, we'd be here like half a day. So I'm going to shorten it up and say that Yolanda Olivarez has been, like I said, an achiever. She used to be a commissioner in the Port of Corpus Christi. I always try to say Port of Houston because it's bigger and more prestigious. But she was also the only woman to ever lead that group, and kudos to her for being a trendsetter there. She also served as the senior vice president for Wells Fargo Bank, where she did anything and everything to help small businesses, and of course the bottom line for her bank. We were fortunate to be able to steal her away from Wells Fargo. She also received recently kudos from the Latina magazine out of Los Angeles as one of the top 20 most influential Latinas in the United States. And to top off that, icing to the cake, she was appointed by President Barack Obama to be our regional administrator for Region 6. Please help me welcome Yolanda Garcia Olivarez.
Good morning, everyone. I am delighted to be here today, and as Manuel says, it's a glorious day to be here in Houston. I was trying to think of another adjective besides glorious, but I think that says it all because the sun's out, and we've got some great folks here that are supporting the Women's Center that will open today. And I have to tell you, it always amazes me how one person can make a difference in a community. And in this community, a lot of folks make a difference in a community. And I have the privilege of having 10 district offices in my region and one branch. But the unity and the collaboration that takes place in this city, I was telling Dick today that I think this is my 8th or 9th time. I've kind of lost track of how many times I come to Houston. I just come to Houston if there's an event that requires my presence, and that can be like from one week to the next, because I was here last week and I saw most of you. And so this is by all means a great event that requires not only my presence but Washington's presence. And the nice thing about today is that we've got some women that collaborated for over a year to get this done, and from all facets of life. But I will tell you, the first time that I heard about Jackie Bassar and Susan Repka, it was from Cliff Baker. And Cliff, giving credit to you, I was doing the rounds in Houston, and Cliff said, you have to meet these women. They're very dynamic, they're very pro-women, and they've done so much for our community, and they want a women's center. And Manuel set up the appointment with Cliff, and we met and we talked about possibilities, and they're a reality today. But they couldn't have been a reality without my friend Anna Harvey, that I'm so very proud of, that runs not only this center but several centers. And Anna and I have such a strong kinship because we have daughters and we know how important a center like this will be to women. And we had chills this morning, and I don't want to get emotional, but this is so important for women. And last year, I'm proud to say that my district office, with the leadership of Manuel Gonzalez, we did 59 million loans to women-owned businesses, and that's incredibly high for our region that covers 33 counties. But I feel like we're going to do so much more because of this Women's Center, because now we have a place, we have a center, we have an anchor of where women can come to, and they will be serviced, and they will be serviced with every facet that is available to them, from federal contracting to counseling to if they want access to credit. I mean, my friend William and Paul are here today from United Central, and that only just shows the support of the banking community and what they have to offer. So thank you all for being here. I also want to recognize Tricia King, who is our Executive Director for Child's Builders. I saw what you all do and how important it is to a community. So the partnership to educate young children and to foster nurturing for parents is a great fit, because as women we have that second instinct. And then Kathy Butterwick, the Director of the Development, I'm delighted you're here, and I'm delighted for your leadership and that you're on board with us, as well as Jackie and Susan that I mentioned, and Manuel. And then last but never least is Anna Ma. And I told her this morning, I was bragging about her, and she'll probably get after me in the car after we get, but Anna is, like I said, has been very, very supportive to me and my region, but not only to my region, but the 68 district offices. And when her and Anna Harvey heard about the possibility and the enthusiasm in Houston, not only that, but the partnership, the strong partnership that we have and the commitment of the community, well, they said yes. So thank you to both of you ladies. It is an honor to have you here from Washington, and it is an honor that you're committed to the small businesses and to women in general. Well, the most important thing I have today to do as well is to introduce Anna Harvey, my friend. And Anna, as I said, oversees all the women's centers in the United States. And she's been doing this for over a year. And she manages the entire network, and her leadership has been very, very strong, because not only in my region has she opened these two, the one in Galveston and Houston, but we just opened one in Arkansas. And we did the very same thing, and we collaborated with a group of women that saw a real need in a very rural area. It's Arkansas El Dorado. And so I'm delighted to introduce her. And the one thing that Anna will never tell you is that she works very, very hard, and she works 24/7. So I want you to know that you can call her anytime.